Got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Hello and welcome back to It'sJustAwesome.com's 31 Days of Horror, Part 4. We're reviewing a few of each decade's horror films to enhance your knowledge of horror cinema history. Science fiction really began to merge with horror during the 1950s, and many of the themes present in the decade's frightening films certainly deal with science and technology run amok. Also, the alleged Roswell incident occurred in 1947, giving rise to many alien movies during this time. Films like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Thing from Another World, and even Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is horrific for a great many reasons.
You see? You're stupid minds! Stupid!
This fascination with aliens also led to so-called creature features, the stars of which were more often than not just men in shoddy rubber suits. By this point, most horror films had become delegated to B-movie status. Maybe that's why filmmaking gimmicks also started popping up more and more. Director William Castle, one of the leaders of this charge, placed buzzers in random seats in theaters for his movie, The Tingler. These, of course, would shock unwitting moviegoers at climactic moments during the film. Then in 1957, Hammer Films, a British company, released their first in a series of gothic horror, The Curse of Frankenstein and Horror of Dracula, updating classic characters and franchises, and breathing new life into them in the process. The use of atomic bombs during World War II, and the potential use of them during the Cold War, certainly inspired many new kinds of films. Now, radiation and nuclear fallout could be used for all kinds of interesting developments, whether it was enormous insects, shrinking people, or even giant lizards, as in the original Godzilla movie from 1954. Originally called Gojira in Japan, which is a portmanteau of the Japanese words for gorilla and whale, it did not initially feature Raymond Burr. He was added in later when it was released in the US. We'll actually be reviewing Gojira as part of our 1950 selections for 31 Days of Horror, alongside It Came from Outer Space and Tarantula. So, be sure to check out those reviews on It'sJustAwesome.com, where you can also find the entire 31 Days of Horror list so you can follow along with us each night in October, if you have the stomach for it.